Well, it's a little easier for me since I was in the same boat as them, and particularly I like to work a lot with the West Virginia residents because a lot of them are experiencing what I experienced when I went to college, although they're going to a school with 30,000 students. Mine had about 1,500. So I think the first thing is just trying to realize how to deal with the size, how to deal with the frustrations that aren't academic, particularly the ones navigating the size of the university here. More often, most of my initial conversations with freshmen who are in distress is just frustration about where to go to do X, Y, or Z. So this year it'll be nice because I'm actually leading our department's first year seminar, so that hopefully I can try to help explain that. But it's always just trying to help the students understand, you know, when you have a minor setback that happens initially, don't get frustrated. There's going to be a lot of times when you can feel like you're going to get frustrated, but as long as you can kind of sort of learn to acclimate yourself, if it's just at that basic level of dealing with coming from a small town, maybe of a few thousand people, to all of a sudden coming to the metropolis of Morgantown, it makes it a little bit easier to ease those fears. With everything you do in the first semester of the first year, be flexible. Understand that things are not going to work out the way that you in your mind planned them to work out. And to be honest, if this is your first experience and you're the first one in your family going to college, you're not going to really have that advice to build off of back at home to know what to expect. So build off, work with the friends that you have here if they're from the same high school, branch out to other friends, reach out to advisors like myself, and sort of just early on try to realize this is not going to go the way I thought it was going to go, so let me just continually ask questions, continually try to get more information that might help me. I think just not overly focusing on the academic side of things, being so focused on concerned about that, that's important, but I've seen a lot of students have trouble, even if they're strong students, like they were valedictorian of their class in the top 1.5%. It's dealing with sort of the social aspects of being at a school like WVU, and also dealing with the pressures from parents and family that I am the first person in my family going to college, and that somehow there is some sort of laser-like focus on me to do well. To realize that, you know, you're going to have some hiccups in the first semester or so, but don't let those defeat you. Those are life lessons. Don't get depressed about it. Just learn that I learned something that I didn't know, and now I can do better the next semester.